time, he's going to chill with us on the couch while we get here.
I'll commentate when I'm not playing.
Yeah, we'll get into StrawHatKid and
StrawHatKid, Weeblewobs. This is a new set. They've never played each other before.
And Weeble is deciding to start with the Yoshi. I know that he has both Yoshi and Samus. Definitely agree with the pick to start Yoshi here, and we're just playing a game of catch.
Yeah, he plays our residential northeast. What's up?
I was gonna say he started by throwing the egg on top of the hydrant right away, and I've never seen that before.
Yeah, Alex is a very formidable player with some of these setups, and he plays Mr. Spikes, who is who's the Northeast Ohio's best Pac-Man player quite a bit. So he has a lot of experience. StrawHatKid did beat Winter Shorts at Diamond Dust, so he does have some Yoshi experience, but I'm not sure how much he has.
And both of these Yoshis play very, very differently, as we've talked about a couple of times before. Winter Shorts, extremely aggressive play style. Weeblewobs tends to be a lot more passive. He's not afraid to just sit back, throw the eggs like we saw in the beginning of the match, and just be patient and wait for his opportunity. And he just took him off the top with an egg!
Call that man Kobe Bryant.
Okay, for our first stock of top 8, that's not what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I would not. If I bet money
over easy.
Oh,
okay.
I prefer scrambled.
I also prefer scrambled.
Scrambled's good.
No, he's good. Yoshi's air dodge is really good.
That was a great delay.
But we're still in a ledge trap situation here. He's just got to get himself out of the corner. StrawHatKid just taking center stage and able to take time and charge up his projectiles, set up the hydrant. He's got a lot of things going for him right now.
StrawHatKid on a great performance today, too, going Game 5 with Geist.
Yes. Very close set.
Last hit. Close set, yeah. He was up 2-1 too, so it was the best of 3, you know?
Oh, the apple
Geist was up 2-1.
Doesn't get the apple that he wanted.
No, you're good.
Oh, the last hit of the dash attack actually came out and hit Yoshi before the nair could come out.
Good down air. Catching StrawHatKid loves to do these back airs to try and just catch people who juice jumps a lot. And if you're StrawHatKid, you gotta be less potent with them. Yoshi that should not be the stock.
No, still
Yoshi's a heavy character, guys.
Yeah, still holding on at almost 200% right here, but he is going to take that stock easily. So
great frame trap, knowing he was going to air dodge there.
Now, Weeble did manage to get 60% on that stock, so that is pretty solid extra credit.
Yes, but StrawHatKid, he has to get this lead back, but it's like we've all been saying, Weeblewobs is not afraid to sit back, relax, pull up a pina colada, and just chill like it's Cancun until StrawHatKid approaches.
He definitely likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Ah, yes, it does.
Who doesn't?
No comment.
Yeah,
but
good answer.
It's just hard for Pac-Man to really
control his fruit right now, and let's see what he can do with this apple.
Back air, not quite going to take it. 130 though, you have to. Ooh, good apple, but you just need to get more. And it's hard as Pac-Man to really get in on Yoshi. That rest?
I'll say it really is just one Galaga combo away, though.
That is true, but Yoshi can jump out of it.
Oh, true.
Yoshi can jump out of it.
Stupid.
And also, Weeblewobs is probably expecting that because that's why he's sitting on these platforms.
Yeah.
He's going to be fishing for these back airs to take the stock, and if StrawHatKid can recognize that, he'll be in for a world of joy. But he's not right now.
And only 21% on his second stock. Weeblewobs is sitting pretty right now.
Practicing the Winter Shorts, mashing B with egg roll on the platform. In between the stocks.
Yeah, if you're Weeblewobs, you might be...
Keep that combo going. Keep that combo going, yeah.
Advantage States was pretty strong right there for a bit. StrawHatKid does manage to almost take that stock with a forward smash.
Not quite, though. The bell not going to connect, and Weeblewobs still in a pretty good position, but StrawHatKid responding well.
And you see, Weeblewobs is really sticking to those platforms. He does not want to overcommit to anything on the ground. He knows that StrawHatKid's looking for those smash attacks, and right there, exactly what I was just saying. Overcommitted to an option, took a smash attack for it.
Yeah, and he has Galaga, so he can make this a pretty even game if he gets that combo. But that's what Alex is looking for, and the Galaga doesn't do much. Sitting at 78%. StrawHatKid, just from my experience playing both of these players, he has to play patient, but he also has to play potent. And in order to beat Weeblewobs, you got to counter these back airs, and you just got to out-patient him, really.
Absolutely.
Because you have these patterns that he does, and you're seeing it right now. He's starting to get in more with the mini Galaga combo, going up to around 60%. If he can just keep up this pace, it can be a pretty close game, but he's also Weeblewobs, so it's going to be scary.
And these eggs.
Looking for these forward airs off stage, setting up the down tilt as well. Finally gets a grab, able to send him back off stage. But it seems like he's been really struggling to edge guard. I mean, I know Pac-Man is a hard character to edge guard in general, but he's really just been struggling to find anything.
Forward air.
Sends him across the stage the other way, gets the spike hitbox, unfortunately. That actually was not good for him, and allows StrawHatKid to live for another day.
Yeah, keeps Galaga gonna throw it, and nothing out of it. Good shield. And yeah, like you're saying, StrawHatKid needs to get out of the corner.
Not quite gonna take it.
Still not gonna take it, and
eggs.
He's looking for another one.
He was looking for it, yes.
What are some more egg combos? Hard-boiled,
I think this is a very dangerous position, though, for Weeblewobs, because he's going to rely on that back air to kill. Yeah. And if he can't get that back air, it's going to be bye-bye. And he has Bell. This is going... That kills. No, it's not.
No, not quite. Not from across the stage.
Even with
one more, though. One more does it. So he's got to be very careful here.
The up tilt, the up air,
not quite gonna kill.
And all of a sudden, this is a last hit situation.
Yes.
StrawHatKid has managed to bring this back. Hanging on at 189%. Is he gonna be able to clutch this?
Yes, he is.
And he sure is.
There we go.
StrawHatKid clutching up against Weeblewobs. I told you, if you can pace
game one.
If you pace yourself like StrawHatKid did, making sure you avoid that back air and avoiding Weeblewobs' traditional setups, you will get rewarded. And he just took that game, taking game one. Crucial.
He was just so content to sit back. He stayed calm, didn't panic, even though he was at an extremely high percent, and that allowed him, yes it is, and that allowed him to lock in right there and take that game one over Weeblewobs. Now we're going into game two. I didn't see what stage we're going to.
We're running it back.
Running back.
Running it back. I saw the hand motion. As soon as game one ended, the little spin, we're going right back.
This stage is going to be the... I know this is StrawHatKid's favorite stage. This is Weeblewobs' favorite stage. We're going to have a PS2 set.
As with most sets that I see in this game, we're going to be seeing this stage quite a bit.
Nothing wrong
if not
with
for
that.
the entire set, we're going to be seeing it for most of the set.
Yeah, if you're Weeblewobs, I think you have to mix up your approach options. StrawHatKid was able to bring that game back because Weeblewobs did so many back airs, so many nairs, and StrawHatKid was just able to position himself with the F smashes and the fruit to really bring back that lead. So if you are Weeblewobs, play slower. Honestly.
Oh, so he's playing the opposite. He's going aggro right now. Besides those eggs right there?
See, I think what he's trying to do here is, I think that in the last game, maybe he feels like he was almost playing too slow. And so this time, it seems like he's trying to overwhelm StrawHatKid a little bit more close range.
I agree with that.
So far, it's not really been working out in his favor, though.
No, StrawHatKid wants you to be aggressive. He is very good at whiff punishing and catching your opponent's positioning. So you have to play this slow. And then you have to make sure you get into those openings. StrawHatKid has very predictable positioning with the hydrant and the fruit. So Yoshi can jump over that and get some stuff going. But right now, it's not going too well for him.
Yeah, and that Nair not able to punish the dash attack on his shield. That Pac-Man dash attack is extremely safe. Safer than you would think it is just by looking at the animation.
Yeah. Getting the down air out.
Oh, he just throws the key out.
Smart. I don't think he was expecting that.
Yeah, still hanging on, 170%, but only 46 on StrawHatKid. Weeblewobs is just really, really struggling to find any sort of momentum here.
Yeah, all it takes for StrawHatKid is one of pretty much anything.
One apple.
That will do it.
An apple.
An apple a day keeps the Weeblewobs away.
I would say Dr. Yoshi.
Oh,
there's a combo.
A little bit of a combo. 33% is huge against Weeblewobs.
He does get the hydrant out, but he's going to be eating some damage for it. Already at 53 again, and it just keeps on piling up. There is no end in sight right now. Almost gets that forward smash.
And his dad is popping off in the background. You know how that StrawHatKid's locked in. When StrawHatDad's pumping and keeps on going. He's he's a very good guy, and it's cool to see.
We love parents that have share the same
bell this time, but was not able to convert all
great. It's great.
But you know what's also great? This game. And the fact that Weeblewobs kind of struggling to understand Pac-Man feels like.
It just doesn't really seem like he has a good grasp of what his openings are and the patterns that StrawHatKid is like
I was talking to
around and sets up.
I was talking to both of them before the set. It seems like Weeblewobs is more used to Mr. Spikes rather than actual Pac-Man at times. Because they've played so much in Neo. StrawHatKid hasn't played a ton of Yoshis, but the inexperience, not really showing. He has a lot of experience, in fact, as he's up. He's about he's even lapping in percent right now. So.
He's just relying on Weeblewobs going to him, which this game has been very prominent,
And even if he loses his stock, he's still a Yoshi player at 151, and Pac-Man would be at 0. So
yeah, I mean, just all around, not a really good position. He does finally get a kill with the back air. It has been his main go-to kill move here.
Correct. Yeah, but StrawHatKid, now without any rage, good for him since he can just play a lot more slow. Just wait for Weeblewobs to do an approach option and kill him for it. That is his goal, and that he's executing it very well.
Yeah, and he's got key on deck.
Here, now see, one of the things about Yoshi as well is that, and he gets the kill with the apple, but one of the things I was going to say about Yoshi is that in a lot of matchups, and this might just be because I'm used to watching Winter Shorts' Yoshi, but he gets a lot of mileage from getting damage and kills off stage. Pac-Man has such a good recovery and can mix up his options so well that it just effectively takes away that entire part of Yoshi's game plan. And he's really just been reduced to trying to find chip damage on stage and look for these like stray back airs at super high percents.
And it's, ooh,
that was a pretty nice
doing
combo
a little bit
with that
of fruit magic right now, but I agree with you completely. Yoshi as a character relies on those stray hits, but the fact that Pac-Man can just sit back and relax makes it a hard sell. And right now, Weeblewobs on the ropes right now, as he's on his last double parry.
Yeah, double parry into grab.
He just forward throws him. How many times are you going to see Pac-Man forward throw in a set? Let's be real.
I feel like that's one of the moves I've never seen before. You
know? Oh my God!
That
was back crazy. Bro's just nonchalant scrolling on his phone. He's locked in.
He goes right to his phone every time. Which
you know,
so
for StrawHatKid, this is just another day at the office.
For real.
But you know, for me, that was an extremely clutch play.
He's sitting there being like, man, I should have been on this PR. I'm gonna beat number 5 today.
Yeah.
He's already beaten number 15.
Yeah, starting out that season strong,
beat number 15, beat number 14, beat number 12. He's got some pretty solid PR wins
climbing his way up the PR. Okay, and so we do see the Samus come out. I do agree with this purely based on the fact that the Yoshi just was not working at all, especially in that game 2. StrawHatKid really had adapted to him, and he just wasn't really able to get anything started. Let's see if switching up the character and changing up the play style does him any good.
Yeah, and he's just able to play more to Pac-Man's game of just being slower and then kind of just trading with the projectiles. It's going to help him out a lot instead of like with Yoshi, you just kind of throw out an aerial and pray it works.
And obviously Samus having much better projectile options, distance options than Yoshi. Yoshi really limited to just the egg, but now you've got charge shot, you've got missiles, you've got that Zair,
you got the bomb,
the bombs,
ledge.
I mean, Samus just has so many different ways to
trap in. That's something that StrawHatKid was able to get away with in the last couple games. He's just been able to get off the ledge for free because with the Yoshi, he's on the platform fishing for the nairs, the forward airs, the back airs, but with Samus, you've got so many more options to contest Pac-Man's good recovery. And even if you can't like spike him, you can just sit there.
And look at the way he could pressure the hydrant as well. Now that he has those missiles, he could pressure the hydrant and really make sure that he's the one getting the hydrant out to the other side and not StrawHatKid using it against him.
And it just forces StrawHatKid to be more aggressive a little bit with just positioning.
We're seeing him be extremely aggressive with his fruits too. I think I've seen probably like 6 or 7 oranges in this like first minute and a half of the game.
Though he's good, he's Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Whoa! He doesn't have enough. He was just barely out of reach, and
he was at like what 40?
Weeble's got a little bit of a lead
but also Bell, and he's gonna hit it, and he's just gonna die. So
it was a short-lived lead, unfortunately, for Weeblewobs.
StrawHatKid's been doing a lot of bait and punishing with the leads this game, for sure.
Absolutely. He does get the hydrant on him this time, 16%.
Something that Samus is just better at in general is just contesting even just the fruits, because charge shot negates the movement of fruits sometimes. If it's just fully charged or halfly charged. And I've seen Weeblewobs use that a lot more, which is good.
That's damage. 50% just gonna run away.
Yep.
There it goes. Down tilt. Yeah, see the charge shot right there, able to stop the orange. The orange being one of Pac-Man's better and more like a go-to fruit.
Ooh, using the nair to clang with the bell, but
gotta be careful around that bell, even at 89%. Samus is a heavy character, but you just don't want to get like hit by that bell.
Something that I've noticed too, it doesn't seem like StrawHatKid's game plan's changed too much. Like, yeah, he's been a little more aggressive, but the general sit behind hydrant, wait for Weeblewobs to approach, has been working extremely well. That's why he's up 2-0. So Weeblewobs using more projectiles will help him get that, but he's just gotta stop it getting behind these hydrants and getting hit.
Let's see if he's able to use the Galaga against StrawHatKid this time. We haven't really seen Weeble get a ton of mileage off of using Pac-Man's fruits. We've seen him get a couple small things like the apple in the last game, but really nothing major and no Galaga combo.
I think he's just going to hold on to it. He's just going to hold it so Pac-Man can't do fruit.
That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Samus can.
If you can use B-moves, might as well.
Yeah, that's actually, so that is actually a huge bonus for this matchup.
That's something Mindset was dropped.
Oh, but he does drop it, and Pac-Man is back to using the fruits again. And now he's throwing out the keys, the oranges.
A lot more even of a game, though. Both are around a kill percent. I know Weeblewobs at 150, but this is Samus. Samus is a very heavy character.
And her kill options are off the charts. She's got a crazy strong back air. She's got, those smash attacks that she can throw out, especially like forward smash. Down smash to the ledge, maybe even enough to take it with full rage.
Charge shot?
Yeah, charge shot, of course.
Okay, getting StrawHatKid. Oh, trying to go for the up B, but not quite going to connect. But the back air not connecting either. Weeblewobs lives another day.
Good job.
StrawHatKid having Bell on deck. We possibly going to see it come out.
He does get the last hit of that forward air, so now he's got StrawHatKid off stage again and setting up these bombs. Let's see
Setting
what
up
the ledge
Bell,
grab
though.
is.
He's going to try and use it off the ledge. But
Oh, he gets the charge
I was
shot.
gonna say, this game is way more even than it was at the beginning.
Okay, so Weeblewobs again with a small lead.
Oh, the bomb!
The bomb saves him!
The bomb's
That's crazy.
The bomb's saving him, but again, he's just got to get more going. And the up B starting to build a...
Oh, that might have been a momentum shifter for this game.
Maybe.
Yeah, starting to build the lead at 50%.
Let's see what he's got here. Still living.
Oh, is trampoline going to come out to kill him? Yes, it does.
okay,
It's a good ledge
okay.
trap from StrawHatKid.
But you know, he got 50% off of that.
huge.
That is actually very good.
Yes, he can play slow and just wait for StrawHatKid to do the approaching himself. But he's got to be careful. He can't be doing those up Bs.
Yeah, you
Not
might
a ledge either.
those.
Oh, down air is such an early kill move for Pac-Man.
Oh, it's even.
You gotta be
Oh,
careful.
he's got the Galaga set up.
It's even.
yeah,
all
he's
of a
actually in the lead now.
Yeah, all of a sudden, StrawHatKid's taking the lead once again.
And that's why he's been good at responding to Weeblewobs this entire set. And trying to get the bell read, but
that
getting
was a
the
really
up
good
B
up
out of
this time.
shield. But I think this could go either way, but if you are Weeblewobs, you have to continue to apply this pressure at that distance, because if you're too close, you're going to get hit by that bell, and it's just going to be no bueno for your set, and you're going to get 7th place.
Speaking
Oh
of Bell,
my god, he just throws it out.
grabs Bell, but F Smash
Baiting-
gonna do it
that was
anyway.
that was a good bait from StrawHatKid,
Yeah.
trying to get him to grab the bell and then killing with the F smash. 3-0 for StrawHatKid, and he moves on, beating number 5 in the stage.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
making a